Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are continuing our journey into Loki. We're on episode 3, and I'm just excited to see more Tom Hiddleston and more Owen Wilson. These guys are so great together. I'm just really enjoying the series.
Yeah, you know, it's a kind of like a weird pairing if you think about it, but they do so well together, and it's something that we've talked about this in other movies and TV shows. It's really hard to just fake that kind of on-screen chemistry.
Absolutely.
And they have it. Can't wait to see what episode 3 brings.
All right, with that being said, let's go!
We could do potato skin. Do you know how many times the health department has closed this place down?
Well...
Oh, God.
Make them strong.
Brain freeze associated with coldness. Got it. Wait, I'm being serious. So it permeates the roof of your mouth and freezes the synapses in your brain. So your memories are literally frozen in.
Not exactly sure that's how that works.
That's absolutely not true.
I was going to say.
How many people are guarding the timekeepers? Sorry, what?
Oh.
What just happened?
How long have we been best friends? Too long. Seriously, though, you know you can tell me anything, right? Of course.
Is the woman on the left the guard that they grabbed?
But I don't know you. It's okay. You're just tired.
Yep, it is. I was wondering where they were going with that.
How do I find the elevators? They're gold.
What's going on? Threw me off a little.
Oh, here we go. We got our villain. As many of you folks may or may not know, the Oak and I here are casual Marvel fans, so if we miss anything, feel free to drop it in the comments.
Casual. We love this stuff. We just necessarily haven't read into the comics or know all the backstories like our friends The Answer and Diamond Dave. We're here for the entertainment. Good times. You know, that sort of stuff.
Oh, her normal trick didn't work.
Did not work on dude.
I mean, that worked, but...
Whoa!
Oh, kind of lucha libre stuff are we doing here?
Luis! Wait.
Man, those sticks are just vicious.
Yeah, something's funky.
Okay, well, he followed her into the little time door there or whatever.
Stop!
Oh!
What's with vaporizing all these dudes?
Yeah, it's like, that's just what those sticks do, I guess.
Oh, the old back hook kick.
I thought perhaps we could work together.
Oh, she's got that busted horn on her crown there.
But now I see you lack vision.
God, Tom Hiddleston's so good.
Come any closer and I'll kill him.
Go for it.
Get off my wall. Oh!
Goodbye, variant.
Low battery.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and his magic works.
Just give it back to me. You don't even know how to recharge it.
Of course I do. Not the only tech-savvy Loki.
Don't ever call me that.
Tech-savvy?
So you're just fully a magician then?
Fine. For my next trick, I'll make you disappear.
Oh.
Where did you send us?
Oh.
Oh, Lamentus won.
Of course it is. We should have recognized that.
In the year 2077, which of course, as everybody knows, is famous for the...
You idiot! This is Lamentus 1!
I don't know what that means!
The moon that planet is about to crash into and destroy!
Oh. Grabbed her by the cape.
You're so weird. You're so weird. She trying a fancy trick on him?
I don't think it's going to work on him, though.
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
You're trying to enchant me. It won't work.
Why? Because you're a magician.
No, because my mind is too strong.
Fine.
Back to this.
The plan you interrupted was years in the making. Years.
Okay, got it.
And as soon as I turn that tempad back on, I'm going straight back to the TVA to finish what I started.
Good.
I'll kill you then.
Or I'll kill you.
Just back and forth.
There's power somewhere on this moon. We just need enough of it to travel through interdimensional time and space.
Wonder what they were mining on here. Drop a comment if you know.
Vibranium? Adamantium? I'm just...
I'm sorry, but I'm not calling some faded photocopy of me Loki.
Good, because that's not who I am anymore. I'm Sylvie now.
Oh, you changed your name. Brilliant.
It's called an alias.
It's not very Loki-like.
Yeah?
Independence, authority, style.
Style.
So naturally you went to work for the boring, oppressive timepiece. I'm just checking the coupling, making sure it can connect.
Right.
Okay, hand it over.
Yeah, oldest trick in the book.
The tempad requires a massive power source, not a nightlight.
Okay. Something serious, what we need. Like 1.21 gigawatts.
Just gonna say something like plutonium or a bolt of lightning. Only problem with a bolt of lightning is you never know when or where it's gonna strike. Unless, of course, clock tower.
Brute force is no substitute for diplomacy and guile.
Noted.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
Sorry about that.
Don't be. I enjoyed it.
Oh, hello, dear.
That's a sketchy move.
It's been a long time. You're as beautiful as I was.
Oh,
Let's say she probably didn't like him.
Patrice never said a thing that nice in 30 years. You're no travelers. The devil.
Patrice never said a thing that nice.
Where is everyone?
The Ark. The evacuation vessel.
Something like that would have enough juice to repower the tempad.
How do we get there?
Train station's the edge of town. But you'll never get a ticket.
So she's just going to stay there
She's
and
not
ride it out, I
going.
guess.
She's said, you know what? Enough's enough. She's
Yeah.
there. Husband's gone. She's just going to ride it out.
The Ark leaves tonight, and we've been waiting in line for hours.
I really dislike waiting in lines.
And if anyone gives us any trouble,
Make him start shooting? And then what? Kill every guard?
Oh, look at that. Barely an inconvenience.
Whoa, hey.
Taking this one to Sharu.
Okay, and the tickets?
Orders come from the top to get her on.
Headquarters radioed in the request for them this morning.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, his plan did get them up onto the platform at least.
Yeah.
So it was a team effort.
Good evening, passengers. Hi.
Oh, this is greasy. So everybody else is waiting outside to get off this island, and they got some sort of luxury suite here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste my time rooting around for the tempad when someone taught you fairly decent magic.
My mother.
What was she like?
She was a queen of Asgard. She was good. Purely decent.
Are you sure she was your mother?
Tell me about your mother.
I barely remember her. Just blips of a dream at this point.
You know, when I was young, she'd do these little bits of magic for me. Cast fireworks over the water.
Not bad.
Not bad. He just did a fireworks show with his hand.
You just go into their minds and project some sort of illusion.
Really, it'd be easier if I just
Enchanted me and make you give me the 10 back so you can leap out of the living train. No, thank you.
Well, then don't ask. Okay. Champagne?
Ah, yes. Thank you very much.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Oh, I'll take hers. A pity the old woman chose to die, don't you think?
She was in love.
She hated him.
Maybe love is hate.
Remember that. What was that? Love is hate.
Oh, piss off.
Just an old quill pen and some paper.
You do realize we're about to try and hijack the power source to a civilization's only hope.
I do.
It's not going to be easy. We should rest.
Right? You relax your way, and I'll relax mine.
Well, when you put it that way.
I don't remember if Loki ever had a love interest. Folks, help me out in the comments if he did, but I don't recall if he did. Whoa, look at that thing dropping in.
They're getting bigger and bigger, I said.
He storms Svartafjord.
Uh-oh. What was that? They made a little too much of a focus on dude walking out of the room like that.
And her expression.
Mm-hmm.
Oxinga nakoma du
I was waiting for something like big to happen. Come on, what a teaser.
Sylvie, everybody!
Here it comes.
You're drunk.
No, I'm just full, but bear in mind.
I think something's happening.
Yes, that planet is about to crash into us.
Don't be an arse. I saw some people looking at you weirdly.
What? When'd you get so paranoid?
Oh, I guess it must have started when I spent my entire life running from the omniscient fascists you work for.
Ooh.
Love is an imaginary dagger.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
No. Terrible metaphor.
Damn, I thought I had something there.
Uh-oh.
Still, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Look, is this really necessary? There is a simple explanation. Hey. Hey.
Oh!
Not the most skilled fighters, the train attendants,
No.
train security.
Oh, the old face to the table move.
Awful throw.
Oh, will you stop it?
Oh, right out the train.
Oh, that's not what we wanted.
And now she's got to jump out the train, and now they don't have a power sports for the temp pad.
No.
Well, that's not ideal.
Give me the 10 pad.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I did take quite the tumble.
You arsehole. You killed us.
Maybe we can fix it. Okay? The mission? What, your glorious purpose? Give me a break, you can't beat them.
Just made a crater to sit down in.
Well, the entire moon is destroyed, right?
Yep, and everyone on it is killed.
Including us.
Yes, including us.
What about the Ark?
The Ark never leaves because it's destroyed.
Never had us on it.
So what, we hijack the Ark and make sure it gets off this moon?
I mean, sounds like a good idea to me.
Now they're going to impact the timeline, though.
Yep, they're gonna save all those people. That's a lot of butterflies.
One thing we learned from Doc Brown is that this is a major corruption of the space-time continuum.
Yes, it is.
It's not just one butterfly effect. You're saving a ship full of people that go on to do God knows what.
That young soldier from the TVA, her mind was messed up, everything clouded. I had to pull a memory from hundreds of years prior, before she even fought for them.
What? What did you say?
She was just a regular person on Earth.
A regular person. I was told that everyone who works at the TVA was created by the Timekeepers.
They're all variants, just like us.
They don't know that.
Oh, that's kind of a big deal. The whole TVA is built on a lie.
Do we trust each other?
We do, and you can.
Good. Because this is gonna suck.
No.
Wow.
5 minutes until launch.
Have you seen War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise?
I have not.
Oh, then I won't spoil it. Reminded me of a scene from War of the Worlds. If you've seen it, you'll know which one I'm referencing.
Oh, it's going to get nasty now.
End of the world chaos.
Yep.
Limited space for unlimited amounts of people. It's like the lifeboats in the Titanic, kind of, you know? Okay, we've got X amount of lifeboats, but...
Oh, look at that.
Oh, no.
Busting wide open. Oh.
It's not good.
Oh.
Oh.
Seems like Loki's very sparingly using his powers, doesn't it?
Yeah. You're like, could he probably be doing a lot more, don't you think?
I mean, if he could stop that building from falling over, couldn't he just do something to get those dudes away from him? Oh, there goes the ship.
Oh, that was it. That was it.
Yep, that was the Ark.
Big chunk comes through and takes out the Ark. And now everybody knows that everybody's doomed.
Yep. Oh, what a finish. All right, folks. There was a rather sad ending to Loki episode 3. And it was interesting how, and I commented on this towards the end, but it seems like, and you folks let me know if I'm getting off track here, but it seems like Loki is very sparingly using his powers. Like he was all of a sudden at the end of that episode able to stop that building from coming down, but had some trouble in a bar fight with some run-of-the-mill security guards. Like, couldn't he just do one of these? And
he was drinking.
Well, I suppose, but I don't. I know some of Loki's powers off the top of my head, but I didn't know he could do something like that. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that plays out in the later episodes. But I was kind of wondering about that. I'm like, man, these guys are giving you trouble. Can't you just take care of them? But in any regard, big cliffhanger on the end of this one. The whole planet's going to be destroyed, and there's apparently no way off. So their little device is completely damaged.
Time hopper,
gone.
is that what it's called?
So that's out of the equation. So I don't know where they're going to go from here, but I did like the banter back and forth with Loki and Sylvia. I think she went by now. That was a lot of fun, and I'm wondering if Owen Wilson's going to show up here. I was all excited to see some more Owen Wilson, and I didn't get any in this episode. So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, we talked about Owen Wilson and the on-screen chemistry in our preview, and here we didn't get any of it. But this was a really interesting episode. It didn't it didn't feel like the other ones where there was as much convolution and scheming and stuff like that. And it was, boy, I don't recall watching a lot of scenes in other Marvel shows where Loki opened up as much as he did here. Started talking about his family, got a little personal, and of course, speaking with a variant of yourself. Maybe you have that curiosity of what life experiences they had, but it was definitely a different side of Loki. I found it really interesting that they were willing to change time together. Previously we had learned that the variant of Loki was hiding out in apocalypses because he could live there, and whatever he did didn't have an impact on future years. And now they're here and they're like, why don't we save the save the Ark, which would have had just this massive tidal wave of impact on future events. And
but
whatever
it was their only way out, though, with the device being broken.
Right, so. And so now the Ark is destroyed and their device is supposedly destroyed, but who knows what's going to happen. Loki's kind of flexing his powers a little bit, but it was a big cliffhanger, not just with the fact that they were willing to make a massive, change in, the way the timeline played out, but also the fact that they look like they're stuck there. I mean, we got a few more episodes of a show called Loki, so I'm guessing
3 more to go. Yeah,
we're not going to see them exiting here, but it'll be very interesting to see how they find their way out of this predicament, whether it's on their own or whether somebody else shows up to help.
Yeah, I mean, because I got to believe with as much as the TVA freaks out about time getting changed, to do an event like that, if they were able to pull off saving the Ark and all those people, I mean, the timelines would have just been a
that
complete
really,
mess.
I mean,
the TVA would have been there, I would think.
Right, and look, we've learned that one single person doing one small act, the butterfly effect, can have a huge impact on the history of the entire universe. And now you take multiple people escaping a planet. It's not a small thing, and so it'll be interesting to see if the TVA is going to do anything or what happens. This is a difficult show for me to try to make any predictions on. One, because I don't know Loki's character that well, but two, like, it just seems like,
it doesn't follow any rules almost.
Right. It's when they do stories about multiple, universes and different time dimensions and stuff like that, there's so much flexibility in what direction you go with the story. So I'm just kind of like, I'm not going to overthink it and just take the ride and just see what's delivered to us in the next episode. So.
Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to that. So for the Appleton Oak, I'm Mason Quinn. This has been Bad Medicine. That was Loki. We'll see you back right here for the next one.